What was that? Yeah, very unfortunate. Settings. Audio. Music. Let me know when you're in the stream. So, I'm gonna work on something on my bike soon. So rad power bikes, they have a speed limiter. So you make yeah. Apparently back before 2019 they used to not have speed limiters, but now legally they have to have one. Let me know when you're in the stream. Okay. So yeah, the what's this? I don't know what this is.
Knew I would be coming back.
Yeah, no worries. I got a random artifact. Okay, that's nice. The house is right here. That's strange. The house is literally the first area, and it looks not touched. I'm gonna go back into the house. Let's see. Last time I went into that.
Left on. It's open.
Okay. Well, I'm back in the house. This didn't work out last time I was here.
It's changed. It's like someone is moving things. Hi, sweetheart. I haven't needed these for a while.
Here's darkness. Probably won't let me in, but there was a door that I couldn't enter where that darkness is now. That my character was too scared to go into. Oh, yeah. I seen this shadow in this room before, or in this... Okay. There's like dark marks on the floor.
Who's there?
Apparently my character can hear something I can't. Oh! That's freaky. This painting, I've seen this in my dream. I'm looking at a painting that I've seen in my dream. Oh, and there's a door that's open that was closed before. It actually opened and I passed out because I was too scared.
Always wanted to leave. Was it worth it?
Well, the music stopped. I don't feel like reading this again. There was just so much. Startup. This is weird.
Delay in our adequate match. Astra found a way to...
Well, someone's here now. That's the door downstairs. Freaking out. Is it the front door? Oh, it's the astronaut at the front door. That's the one I seen out the window the first time.
It's still waiting.
It's gonna be behind me. Nope. And this hallway's still dark. So what's new? Something upstairs? Can I peer through the window again? No, there's a weird little octopus.
Octo. I remember you.
Ah! It remembers me too. Yeah. Oh, the computer's gone. Oh, look at that.
I've never seen this before. Regrettable delay. Inadequate match. Who's this for?
Oh, and I woke up outside. That's nice. There's a music box. So yeah, that's something. Oh, that's interesting. I found my second personal item. So there's the first personal item that I use. Basically gives me a second life. It's a one-time use, obviously. This one now plays music when there's a secret around. Yeah, the beginning is slightly slow due to the fact that it's going to be like light monsters with Yeah, no, I was pretty mad. I mean, not mad because I understand that like it's just like the first look, but I went into my third boss. Well, I went through all the boss fights without knowing what they were. Like it gives you no indication, but I went in with a like shotgun, and it was a ranged fight with the third boss. It's pretty sad. Damn, this pistol sucks. Okay. That's a new thing I've never seen before. Might as well go investigate it. Is it just a portal to the next planet? Or the next area? That's what it looks like. Oh, I ain't going there yet. I don't have anything to go there. But that's interesting. So that's a portal I went through. Once I beat the boss. And it's just giving it to me right away. But I have nothing, so I feel like that would be pretty ridiculous to go through. Not impossible, but... What was that? Do I hear your keyboard? Yeah, but it's fine. Can you hear your voice in the stream? Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not there. At least when I stream on PS4, it doesn't work. Do 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 do. Oh, great. Okay, I guess that's fine. It's just a room full of points. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I got everything. Oh, boy. I took a little bit of damage on accident. Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone, stupid eyeball. Hey. Okay, well. Another teleporter. Do you have any idea when this game's coming out to PC? Yeah, I didn't see anything. Oh, great. So yeah, I think you would love this game because I feel like you would be somebody who would go in and straight up not give a fuck about the malfunctions. No, that's how I played it first, and I didn't mind it either. But there's some they stack until you get rid of them. And like there's different conditions to get rid of each one. One was to open like 5 locked containers, which also means you have to have 5 keys. Then there was another one where you had to kill 300 enemies. But some of the curses that I had was one was really fucked, which I couldn't pick up weapons until I got rid of the curse. There was one which I don't mind, but it was basically you suffer fall damage. That one's only a pain if you're not used to it. Can I get another health kit? Because if so, that's good. So this is a good one. There we go. Oh, there was another weapon where or another curse or problem was while standing still, you I have minus 75% weapon damage. Um, yeah, I mean, there are some bad ones out there. I just can't even remember them because I haven't grabbed them in a long time. Plus, I try to avoid them. Oh, I mean, this one's not another bad one either, but it was enemies heal off of attacking you. Yeah, I'm just trying to name off any ones I can remember. Do. Great, what's here? Dude, I hate these fucking bat things. And I hate this guy. That's it, I'm jumping. They can find me down here. I still haven't found a new weapon. That's kind of sad. There's this enemy in this game that could actually shoot curses at you, and that's... Or, no, I call them curses, but they're yeah, the malfunctions. And, There's also, and parasites in this game give you bonuses and minuses. So they're basically just like the malfunctions, but they at least have a plus side to it. Which I love getting as many parasites as possible. Another teleporter. A manufacturer room, which I'm pretty sure I don't have any points for any of this. Uh-huh. Nice. I get that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, it sounds fun. No, but when you figure out the because like I said, there's going to be regular D&D classes and stuff like that as well within it, which is also one of the spells is fuck, identify object, or I forgot which one it is, but you could basically instantly, depending on your level, translate languages. So for example, when you find something like that, well, that class will be able to basically give it a bigger help. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That actually combos really well with the curse drum that I was building, because the curse is if you pick the character, one of my ideas was to make an insanity check, basically to fight it. Basically, the more insanity you have, the more control the curse has over you. Anyways, with that like combo with your idea. Good. See, that's what I'm talking about, how some realms are compatible. Is this the way I need to go? Yeah, I guess. There's another door up there that I've neglected, apparently. Also, how the fuck do I open this? There's something in there that I probably won't want, but... There's... I think it's a parasite, but I don't see the key, or I don't see the opening anywhere. If you're still watching the stream, this stone gateway has a triangle-shaped button I have to shoot, and it could be anywhere. Typically, it's never too far from the actual door, but... Yeah, I'm aware. I just... Oh. Yeah, I get that. I don't know if I should sit here and actually try to look for it. Because this is maybe the third time I've been to this area, and this door has always been here. So maybe that's why I'm wondering if I should take a look for the key. Oh, I found it. It's right there. I'll leave it on the screen for you. Okay, now... So, increases repair efficiency by 20%, anti-air, or anti-alt fire cooldown, increased by 5%. Yeah. Hold to pick up. Now I have a parasite on my list. There's a parasite up above, but I don't like it because it basically will grant protection for the next 3 hits I take, but after that it will detach itself. And the minus on that parasite is on detachment it'll grant me with a critical curse or critical malfunction, and that doesn't sound fun. There's a language decipher. Oh, I deciphered the entire thing. Well, sorry, this first phrase anyways. There's lots of other ones. Interesting. You should play Outriders with me sometime. You just haven't felt like it, or? Yeah, well, I got a job too. Yeah. Well, you should play like a match with me tonight so we can get you leveled up. I've been getting Caesar leveled up and Bray. So, and Sam. Yes. So, well, Braden's still in the campaign though. Last time I talked to him, he was within the spider cave, the mountain. Insert key. Do I unlock this door with the key? Probably. Let's go for it. Full of enemies I hate. I love it. Yeah, preferably, I know you want to keep it secret, I don't want to play it, but, if we work out every detail together, ideally, you don't have to reveal, like, the plot or anything. I get that. But I'm just saying, like, if there's some story elements you don't want to tell me about how the realm works, you know, stuff to know about it. Oh, this is frustrating. I got a new gun and it's okay. I've used it before and I don't know. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. That's a pretty cool idea. Basically, it kills, and it turns people into the flesh that kills. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, maybe the creature itself is highly intelligent, wants to spread. Maybe the you know, the flesh that hates is part of it, and it can't control. Maybe it's stuck somewhere, and the only way for it to travel and move around is through subjects. Mm-hmm. Maybe it also has no idea about other realms. But yeah, I mean maybe. I mean I don't really know how to help you with that either. Well, I can kind of get what you mean, like kind of like a memory that you've never previously had. But maybe it has it, but doesn't quite understand. Like, you know, it has no, it knows it, but it has no information about it, or oh shit, I went back. Yep. You, that's even better, yeah. So here's what I. Okay, have you ever watched Star Trek or heard of it? Yeah, so I grew up watching it because my parents watch it, and one of the main hostile enemies is called the Borg. Basically, it's a hive mind intelligence that assimilates and infects all of the creatures, and those creatures, it takes their memories and puts them into a hive mind. So now that hive mind knows everything that they knew, um, their past, their future, or not their future, but their past, their where their planet's located, where their you know, like all their strategies. So for example, if it infected a military personnel, it would know like shield codes. That's actually what they did. They were their only goal is to grow and take over everything. Um, and they were taking over the ship that's part of the main show, and they simulated one of the high-ranking officers, which means they had all their codes to lock down their ship because it was within his memory. Mm-hmm. No, I mean it's fine though. Feel free. It's it what? Is this like a remnant of the Ashes Queen? Well, the whole lore behind her was she came to the planet promising the people enlightenment. It was, I mean, the way that I think, or the way that I'm thinking it is more of like a zombies origin story. Basically, it was buried in a cave, and it was uncovered, and maybe it infected the person who found it. The person who found it spread it. Well, and again, this is your idea, so I'm not trying to change it. I'm just trying to throw ideas. But I will suggest that you did just make this idea within like 15 minutes. So maybe if over time, like weeks and months, you might find ways to tweak it and present it, because you'll have to find a way to make it register with all other realms, even if it's a realm by itself. What I mean is, like, it has to have a gateway at least, and an idea. You said You said it didn't have information of previous rounds, so it takes the memories of other people. Maybe it, because some of my ideas are based off of some realms are older than others. And the apocalyptic realms, I'm kind of making it where they were the first realms, and they were crushed by all other realms, which made them, like wastelands, essentially. But since new realms can just pop up randomly, I forgot where I was going with this, but I was trying to say is what if one of your realms was one of the first realms that was there? So that's why no one has previous information about it and no travel towards it. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe somebody knew about the threat that was coming and hid the pathways, hid his realm. Kind of a God of War scenario with the giant realm. He hid his realm and maybe offed himself to stop the information from ever being shared. And that's why it's super secret, because all of the knowledge was lost with him. Which will also work because you can hide his body wherever you want, but there is a spell in regular D&D where you can retrieve memories from dead souls. Yeah. I mean, and again, you can make multiple realms, so you don't have to stop your idea anywhere. And you could also, like I said, if you have NPCs, you could add little encounters to hint at a certain realm, or it doesn't even have to hint at it. It could be just a quest that goes near that, and maybe a portal opens up. Something that the players then have to decide if they want to follow it or not. I mean, it sounds like you're having fun, though. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, whatever works that fits in. I got distracted within my game because I heard the magic or the music box go off for the first time. But I where I was standing where it went off, there's nothing here. That's why it's a secret, I guess. Where is it? It must be above me. I don't. Oh well. We won't go through that door yet. Da 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 da. But yeah, it would also help. Like the more information that I had, the more I could build around it as well. And obviously, I'm the only one. I mean, you can choose to share it with anyone, but if I was the only person in the group that knew about it, then you would be able to. It's you could continue using the fresh experience for everyone else. So you can still have that surprise element.
After developing an acceptance of the nature of this cycle, I need to learn if I can alter these devices. The ones that temporarily prevent me from returning to the ship after the crash. This proves somehow I can restart elsewhere. If only that were permanent.
So a new weapon, what is it? It is a shotgun. I'll take it. There's an item somewhere. There it is. How the hell do I get to that? They just like to hide these items that I just can't seem to get to. Let me see. Hopefully I don't kill myself with this. Oh, got it. Of course, I fell off the ledge. I did it again! I tried to jump! It spawns me so close to the edge. Ooh, I like this gun better. I can hear you happily typing away. Oh. Are they gonna be ripped? Uh-huh.
A tree riddled with eyes. A slaughter of bipedal vertebrates. A bed being swallowed by tentacles. The astronaut overhead. And a being.
Mm-hmm.
It resembles me. How did they capture my likeness so perfectly?
Oh. Well, doesn't that just sound fun? So they're gonna have to fight all these people that are gonna be, they're not gonna know that's being controlled. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Which, like I said with the Curse Realm, if you choose to play a character, um, they could be insane depending on how they roll, but also they won't necessarily be perfectly sane. So will they be able to decipher some of it? That'll be very interesting, and that's super fun. Because all of a sudden the insane guy is hearing voices in his head. Well, I like you said, everyone will, but you know, would you really trust someone who's insane? Yeah. It, I have a huge suggestion from a fan point of view. I love Dead Space. Dead Space is one of my favorite horror co-op games, and there's a scene with two characters. What me and Dustin were playing. Literally, there is a tape. So you can listen to audio logs, but on Dustin's side, he's like, "Why are we still listening to this audio log?" Because I was listening to it intently, and I'm like, "Oh God, Dustin, why? Why?" Because it was my wife, telling me how shitty of a person I was. And, like, I was going to die terribly. And Dustin, he didn't hear any of that. All he heard was maniacal laughter through the audio log. So we're sitting. Before he even knew what was going on. I'm sitting there for about a minute because this audio log was maybe 3 minutes long, and he's like, "Why are we still listening to this?" And then I start freaking out, and he's like, "Why? Why? What the hell are you freaking out about?" Can you add stuff if you're insane where they just can understand? That I love your realm. So it's basically like the moon from da 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 da. don't starve together. Does your realm have a chance of making sane people insane? With only in the realm. So is it a time limit exposure, or is it? Yeah, but they have resistance to it, and they'll have a clear thing be like, it's time to leave. Now, is there any sort of drugs, or because this is something I suggest that you have, is there any sort of drugs or something that they could take, like, for example, spells or potions from an alchemist to resist the effects, basically to extend your time of exposure. Resistance, so your character stays sane. That way, for example, I would not want to play a character that was going insane. Like, if you went insane and there was, like, no reversing it, or if there was no... I would say, nope, never go into that realm, pretty much. But if I had a chance to, like, use an item to... So what is it exactly? Is it a... Are you just talking about forgetting about your time there? Is that the...
to represent a specific sentient. This seems so disconnected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, well, you can have multiple effects too. That could be just a favorable for some people, but like for as I was suggesting, as a like type of mental resistance or a camouflage, as you can maybe think of. Something to hide your presence, maybe. Yeah, like, and if the mental resistance, by the way, that I was talking about, like, if you took a resistance, maybe it had like an hour effect until you had to use another one, so you have to stock up on them. Basically, it's not going to be a permanent resistance. I would not suggest something like that, just to be clear. In other realms, it makes you insane. You know, that would actually be a pretty cool artifact. Like, say if I made an artifact from another realm, but basically, well, this is coming from an idea that we had in our other campaign. We had a ring. We called it the Ring of Retard Strength, because what it did is it took your intelligence and it took your intelligence all the way down to 1. And whatever you had in intelligence went straight into strength. So, what if you just had something that like just like took away some of your stats in exchange for something kind of like a sanity thing, where it flips your sanity? Ideally, so you would be sane in that realm, insane in others, until you took it off. Oh. That reminds me of a lich. Yeah, we had a lich problem in our one of our campaigns, and we literally had to stop Braden from strangling himself with his cape, because the cape is strangling him, but it was also controlling him. It was yeah. There's an enemy back there that I can't get to. Ah! Where the hell is this enemy? I could see him. But yeah, but I like all these ideas because you gotta also take in the fact that the players playing the campaign aren't gonna know a damn thing, so they just have to figure it out as they go. So it sounds pretty simple, like on how to like counter the effects, but it's yeah, they're all gonna be clueless, and maybe one of them gets like Dominic, in our campaign. He literally, like, just by being dumb, figured out a lot of the bullshit just by. So I forgot what it was. So we were in a building that was it that existed in all dimensions, and basically, like, you could walk through one door and out into another dimension, but every time you went upstairs, you would end up on a random floor of the building. And so once they went up floors, and they tried going back downstairs, and they couldn't find the exit to the door because they kept going to a random thing. So Dominic's like, fuck it, we're going through the staircase. So he rams through the staircase and ends up into the right pathway. Yeah. But he was like a 600-pound orc, so. Yeah. Oh, hi, enemies. I like this weapon.
The variety of dangerous fauna on this
Yeah, it has a charge-up ability.
beyond anything
Two different
I've
ones.
previously experienced. I hate to use the term, but it feels mythic. It's impossible not to think of my books. High hydras, gorgons, and other monsters returning to life.
I don't like these eyeballs. Get out of here, Mr. Eyeballs. I said get out of here, Mr. Eyeball. Okay, well, I've entered the boss arena. Well, I'm about to, anyways. It looks like it's the same first boss, which is interesting. I'm gonna try out this weapon I just got. Dropping in. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. First phase down. Oh god, that almost hit me. Ow, fucking bitch. Damn it. Aye. Stop that. What? I used the medkit. Why? And I'm in a corner. No! You fucking bitch. Luckily I have another life. Sucks that I had to use it though. Okay, he's finally dead. I hope. Yep. Damn it, that sucks. I used my extra life. Good, good, good. Sorry, you cut out what? know. I mean, it's your realm, right? The only thing I care about is if it messes with the other realms and if it happens to hurt the players in a dramatic way. And and just to clarify what I say about that as there are certain things like the Enoch realm. I'm making it where if you get hit by the storm, you have to roll a d20 and get an 18 up to survive, and you have a chance to become altered. But your character would just die if you get hit by the storm. Now, the whole idea that I have is you're going to have plenty of warning when a storm comes. I'm never going to just throw it upon you. It's more or less going to be like, oh, the person you're tracking is going directly into the storm. Do you risk it? Do you value your life? You know. You have a 3% chance. Well, like 18 and you have to roll. Yeah, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah, no, if you survive it, you become unaltered. For what? Oh, like a playable character? There. Or are you making an NPC or a character you're going to play? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I'm still developing it, so if you want to hold off on making a character, feel free. Because everything's still in the working progress. Like, I'm trying to balance everything. Like, the ones that I'm not sure about are like the angels and demons from the Seven Deadly Sins area, because they seem kind of weak, in my opinion. And so I just threw that in as a temporary kind of thing. So I want to buff it to make them all even. Like right now, the automatons are probably the strongest ones. The second strongest ones are probably the Attack on Titan one, in my opinion. Can you have a what? From what realm? Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow it. This isn't gonna, like I said, it's all homebrew, so it all depends on your background and like how it fits into your character. Because familiars are a D&D thing, but I don't think I'm going to have familiars, but more of just what's based off of your character. Yeah, well, that would work even better. But I wouldn't be opposed of like basic animals that could attack. You said you wanted like an alligator at first, though? Like, I wouldn't be opposed if you started with a magically infused pet as well. The only thing I will say is in regular D&D, familiars are pretty much invincible and they don't really die. Um, but I will the way that I'm gonna have it is if you start off with a companion, which is fine. If it dies in any way, it's not coming back easily. Like it's not coming back if it dies. And getting a new one isn't going to be easy because, well, in your backstory, you've spent time training, bonding with that one. Oh, but the also other thing I'm trying to avoid is if you start with a companion and all of a sudden everyone wants to start with one. If that, you know what I mean? Did you hear me, Matt? Because I can't hear you. Can I not use my melee weapon? You're good. Did you hear what I said though? Okay, well that's fine. I was just saying the only problem I have with companions is basically when someone starts with a companion and it becomes all the other players want to start with a companion. And it just becomes unoriginal and ununique. Which again, I'm fine. I'm completely fine with you starting with a companion, but it has I might have a way to counter it actually. I might be able to make it where you have a choice between different companion types, like not just companions, but maybe contacts within the realm, friends. I might make so I'll make it where you can either start with a companion or you can have connections through your home realm. Something like that. In a way, in a sense of hometown friends. All right. Uh-huh. So that's just what you're going for now? Nice. What does Lechong do? It spends its time doing what? Oh. Well, that's sad. Okay, well, it'll be a second after I either die or... There we go, I killed the only hostile guy that I was afraid of. Oh, I said that and then I got hit by an attack. Okay, well, let's look.
I can do it this time.
Nice. Little poor black piggy. Whoa, I could sit down here now? Oh, he looks interesting. He looks like like a dog. Oh, hi astronaut. The astronaut's gone. Do. What the hell is scout rank? I don't know. Time for Google. basically your scout rank is just the where you're at in the story. Like basically, when I matchmake, I'll matchmake with other scouts rank 2. Interesting. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, Matt, let him in. What? I'm just trying to look up how to remove my speed limiter. But I'm trying to figure out my certain model of bike, and I can't find on the model of bike I have. Whoop. That's not what I mean. Do. Oh, I just want to hurry up and mess with my speed limiter. Should I do online play? Join a cycle. Do. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to join. It said timed out. I've joined somebody. Connecting. See, it's so easy to join people. Apparently nobody wants to join others. Or... Oh. I'll try hosting again. Dude, I get bored of playing this by myself, but it's such a fun... Oops. Well, it's like, I die on a run and I have to restart everything, which is fine. But it gets... I don't know, it's just like, I would rather restart with a player, and I don't want to play with random people. Matt, just get a PS5 real quick.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards the tower.
The tower runs were pretty fun, though. I like the tower runs. The ones that you didn't get to see very much, and if you're watching, this would probably be the ideal. Like, tower runs are like a bunch of them coming at you at once. Kind of, it speeds up the progression quite a bit. The hospital bed's still here. I'm able to go back to sleep on the hospital bed, I think. Well, look at that. I'm back in the hospital. car accident.
How can this be here?
Oh, that's a big ball of goop.
Icor. It looks so
Whoa.
alone.
Well, the big ball is gone. Oh, well, I can't go in there. I've already interacted with everything here, and I can't go to the darkness. So I guess I have to just leave this area.
Major spinal injuries. What was this place? It works. The simulation system from Helios now functions here in the tower. Unlike Sisyphus, I will not simply endure my punishment. I will embrace it. Every time I push my boulder up that hill, the computer will log how high I climbed. Next time, I will push that boulder further. The ascent
Crazy.
starts again. More evidence that the tower alters upon every cycle.
What? Yeah, of course. Mr. Matt Paco. Of course I'm gonna open your door. Is that loud, Simon? Yep. No! Oh god. Of course. Yep. But don't worry, my stream can't, so that's what matters. He's under your bed? Your desk? Just yelling?
Log, Atropos. My situation has changed. I no longer return to the crash site when the cycle ends. Now I start at the tower, down at the bottom, to face the climb again. The weight of it. A struggle that ends, only to begin again.
Do-do-do-do. This, nope, I don't even have a key for that. Ow. Do-do-do. I hate these healing beams. Well, I have a key finally, and a bunch of parasites. I just got a parasite and now I'm deleting it. That's okay, because there's another one I could put on. I'm almost dead, Jesus. There we go. Oh, yes.
Another puppy.
All right. Gotcha. Well, let me know if you find out any more about that realm that you're working on, and we could. Do you have any ideas for a different one too, or are you gonna put all your ideas into one? Nice. And do you gonna practice DMing? Like what you're gonna be doing? All right. Well, I just knew. Well, you gotta lead. You gotta make encounters and. No, it's not. But like I said, voices always make D&D better. Hmm? Yeah. What about its subjects at all, or do they not? Gotcha. Alrighty. You just hear noises around the corner. Yeah. I get that. I mean, you'll just have to also, like, tell people what the documents say when they find it, or whatever. True. But that... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about his knowledge about getting rid of the portal? Also, I had an idea too. So you know how I told you there was a spell to pretty much read all languages? So if a wizard went over there and he casted that spell to do it, you should make it where it has an impact on his sanity. Like he has to roll. That because I again like I don't want to like make it where like, oh, you have that, it doesn't work here kind of thing. Because if a wizard brings all of his, like, you know, already in a realm that magic doesn't exist, and he has to have magic, like, orbs, like, pretty much like crystals to keep him going, and then he's denied able to use some of his spells, would make it pretty... Yeah, so, Yeah, basically, if he had it, but he had to roll against the insanity and basically increased his timer or whatever. That'd be really interesting. It increases exposure. Sorry, continue. Yeah. Hopefully next time you're able to join. Hey, by the way, are you gonna get back on today at all? Like, you should play Remnant with me. Not Remnant. Outriders. I feel better now that I can actually, now that I have a build and don't you know, die. And if you're in the stream still, this is a pretty fun boss fight that I just entered. Oh, this is a boss fight that I didn't put in the video. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, play Outriders with me later. It might even make you want to play it more later. Well, alright, bye-bye. Oh, I have to get that permanent one. Whoa. Yowzers.
Every inch of my suit was skin from the tower. Irreversibly contaminated according to Scout regulations. What a joke. I am beautiful in this skin. I am worthy to ascend.
Ow.
I accept this torment, this suffering. As I climb, I become something greater than myself.
God damn it. Ah, this whole entire area took all my health. But this is interesting.
I climb. I fall. I climb. I fall. One puppy, two puppies, three puppies, four. How many more will I need to open the door?
Huh?
Pitiful still.
Oh.
If there were more. The smallest consumed by the largest. And each one empty inside. tokens for the crossing.